Hello, Aries. How have you been? Okay, I'm Karma. Welcome to my channel, Karma on Deck. I am here to do your weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of August 13th through the 19th. I am from My Psychic One, and I'm guesting on Babalao Psychic Readings as well to bring you your weekly videos. So let's take a look and see what's poppin' for Aries. Full moon and Mercury going away. I don't know if Mercury has decided to drop one additional bomb before it goes. However, a little flower there. However, we got a couple more days before it clears. We have this wonderful full moon coming up too, my favorite. So tuned into the moon, I love it. All right, guys, let's take a look and see. So this is for Aries. Shit. So the first card that comes up is the Devil card. So I don't know what's going on with that, but let's take a look and see. So the Devil card is all about lies, either addiction, as far as substance abuse goes, or just straight out lies. So we have the Devil card, which is lies, but let's unpack this and see what else is behind. I have the Hermit card. So that tells me you're taking extra space to find yourself some privacy so you can think clearly. I do have the King of Wands. Let's see where this is all going, okay? I am picking up that you feel like you're kind of busy. Things are slightly overwhelming for you. Everybody's been getting this Two of Swords. I'm really curious to see astrologically how things are lining up because everybody feels like they're on the wire right now. The Two of Swords is decision making. It's all about like, you know, the Six of Wands have to, the lesser of two evils. Like you don't feel like you have any choices that are easy with this card, right? But either that or the way this is laying out is you're mapping to avoid having to make decisions like that and putting yourself into a situation where you have no good options and have only the choice of what remains, so to speak. I do have the Six of Wands, and that's all about you having victory. So whatever is going on here on the back end, you have some assurance that things are going to turn out for your greater good. Absolutely hate saying greater good as a psychic because it sounds like a platitude, right? Nobody wants to hear yeah. Nobody wants to hear easygoing. You know, yes or no. We don't want to hear maybes. But Six of Wands tells me that despite the moving parts that you have in motion right now, the Six of Wands is all going to turn and flip things into victory for you because there's a diamond there. Diamond at the bottom. If you can't tell, he's hunting for that. A little shiny. So whatever's shiny you're going after, you're going to capture it. Eight of Cups is all about things moving quickly in love. You've launched something. You've set things in motion. And now you have to wait to see how it plays out as far as Justice card. So the Justice card is all about you having judgment, justice, things coming down as far as decision making goes too. So this here hand in hand, if you notice the structure is similar. The two lines being between. And Justice still plays with you know, that might even reference court or something that goes on paper or documentation. So the World card indicates that things are going to smooth out for you and everything is, well, there's a lot to the World card. It's very balanced. So whatever it is that's going on the back end is going to come into alignment for you. The World card is the #1 card here. I mean, it's beautiful. So I would take the win no matter what you feel like is going on the back end. The Devil card here, whoever's lying to you or not telling you the truth, you've taken enough space to expose it, to give yourself enough time to look at data, to watch someone's behavior. You've allowed them to show their ass, so to speak. So instead of sitting back and going, you know, or jumping in while the melee is still going nuts, you're just taking time out, watch and see how, you know, who plays their cards win. And that's not a bad place to be. You stay in the upper hand when you keep your cool. When you are able to watch and wait. I am kind of curious as to what's going on with you. Here's for the Seven of Wands, which that's all about, you know, being busy and being productive. This here, the Queen of Wands, or I'm sorry, King of Wands, it's all about attainment and leadership. So expect to be asked to take on a leadership role and step into accountability in that respect. People are going to be counting on you a little. So anyways, I'm Karma. If you want a one-on-one with me, karmaondeck.com. You can find me on My Psychic One as well. I am going to pull a card for you from Divination of the Ancients and do a reading. So let us see for you, Aries. Woo! All right, here we go. phrenology, certainty. Let's take a look and see what phrenology has to say. Ooh, and I opened right to it. Okay, so it says phrenology, certainty. If your days are filled with aimless activity and your head is filled with pointless internal chatter and inconsistent plans, stop a while and turn down the volume. That's that hermit card that we were talking about in this upper left corner, right? So it says stop a while, turn down the volume. When you give into rest and silence, you are more likely to hear the information your guides are trying to give you. So for example, like I was just saying a minute ago, taking a step back is the upper hand, right? That's the queen on the chessboard. You can move anywhere you want to from there because you're clearly able to see it all. So it says, as you try to ascertain what you should or should not do, use your own head. Rather than accepting the first piece of advice you're given, think logically, as it's time to rely on good old-fashioned common sense. Now, we know that doesn't come to everyone, right? Country common sense. So it says stability in your life is required, so make concrete plans. Seek expert advice and research carefully what you need to know to be certain about your next move. If you do so, the outcome will be successful. So the incantation for you for the week is the chatter in my mind's a din, so I'll meditate and journey in. Surrender to silence and listen well to guides' weight and truth to tell. So it also recommends you practice meditation. It says practice meditation to quiet your mind. Prayer will help you to know, retreat, monitor your thoughts carefully. So as an NLP practitioner, I listen very carefully to the words that I use. I even hear myself say or whatever during my readings as I'm trying to articulate what I'm seeing in my head. So I'm very careful with the words that I'm allowing in my space, because it can color the rest of your experience, right? Negativity, positivity, desire, weaknesses. So it says monitor your thoughts carefully, listen to your guides, don't dive straight into a situation, make sure you're certain of all the facts. Certainty will prevail. So tread softly, gather your data. If you have to take some more time by yourself, do so. I mean, if you don't feel like you're coming from a place of power, retreat, reset. Okay? Well, thank you guys for joining me. I am Karma Steele with Karma On Deck. And if you want to join me on my channel, those of you that are from Babalao, you know where to find me. One-on-one with me, karmaondeck.com. I'm probably repeating myself because I'm trying to wrap up, but I will see you guys next week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good one and be kind to yourself.